Good morning, everyone. So I'm just leaving to go to the barn now, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me to see what we get up to. So I feel like this is a problem that I often have when drinking out of my Yeti, but I wanted to have a nice leisurely drive to the barn drinking my tea. But my tea is just scalding hot that I've burnt myself multiple times trying to drink it, and I just should not be drinking it right now because it's just way too hot. I just appreciate it so much when she sees me coming and she's far away and just stands there as if she does not see me. Welly! Welly! Can you meet me halfway? I got her, and we're making our way up into the barn. So we are all ready to ride now. I decided today we aren't going to do any pulls or anything. We're just going to have a nice flat ride and work on some like bending in both directions. Just because I'm kind of tired and I don't feel like getting the poles out, but also we've been doing the poles a lot and she's been really, really good with them. So we don't need to do the poles every time. We can definitely have a break. I also realized that when I was showing you what Welly wears and what I wear riding, I forgot to mention my gloves. I do wear these leather Rocal gloves. They're the only ones I've ever ridden in. They hold up. I've had them for a very long time. I've never had any issues with like them ripping or anything. And they're a nice looking glove as well. You can wear them for showing, you can wear them for schooling, and I really like those a lot. So anyways, we're going to start our ride now. One more thing that I forgot to mention about her tack is the stirrups that I ride in. I ride in these wide MDC ones that have this like kind of S shape at the top to like keep them in position. Not really sure if that does much, as you can see, but these are my favorite stirrups ever. I love them a lot. You can wear them in equitation because they're the all metal. There's nothing bendy or anything. So yeah, I really love those stirrups. They're the MDC. So for our no stirrups, see us in the mirror. For the no stirrups that I do, in each direction, I like to do a whole lap of sitting trot no stirrups. Once that lap is complete, I like to do a full lap of posting trot no stirrups. After that lap is complete, I go back to sitting trot no stirrups for a third lap. And then I repeat that the other direction, and I don't take breaks in between. So now that that's done, she's warmed up and I'm warmed up, I'm going to get her to frame up a bit more in the trot, do some circles in the trot before I move into the canter. Okay, so we did a couple of laps each direction in a nice frame, bent to the inside. We did the whole arena, and we did some nice circles in a frame, again bent to the inside. And then on the long sides, we did a very extended trot with her head down, her legs reaching. And then on the short sides, we did a collected sitting trot. Okay, so I am very tired and out of breath, but after we did the extensions and the shortenings and the circles trotting in a frame, we moved up into the canter. When I do the canter, I obviously am focusing on the horse and doing what's right for her body and what's going to help her improve, but I also do like to put a bit of a focus on myself as a rider too, and strengthening myself. It's a workout for both of us. So what I like to do is when I'm cantering, I like to, obviously depending on how she is that day, if she's not ever really fresh, but if she's, being maybe a little spooky or something, I would obviously do more of a full seat canter the whole time if I had to, just to keep her, more collected and under control. Do I have to do that often? No. So what I like to do is I like to do 4 steps sitting in full seat, and then I move and I do 4 strides standing in half seat, and I do that the whole way around. And then I also add in some circles, and when I'm doing circles, it's always full seat. I always have her bent to the inside, more collected, and she really thrives off of that. Her canter really changes from, you know, if I was on the long side trying to frame her up and keep her bent, it just, I don't know, it looks different when we're on a circle. She just moves very, very well on a circle. I think, you know, she doesn't have as much room to open up, so she just naturally, she's a big horse, so she knows she needs to collect herself a little more and be a bit more aware of her body. And I do that both directions, and then we stop and take a quick break, whether it's, you know, we trot the diagonal to change directions. If that's all our break is, that's fine. If we walk a lap, you know, if we're more tired, that's fine too. And then we repeat it the other direction just a little more extensively. So we'll just do we'll do more circles. The first time we might do 1 circle, the next time we might do 2 or 3 circles. But because it's a flat ride, we do keep it pretty short and sweet. I'm not going to do, you know, 7 circles or 10 circles. Yeah, and then also on a horse like Welly, she thrives off of a shorter, more intense ride rather than, you know, like a longer, more drawn out ride. So we do take breaks for sure, like quick walk breaks, because I need that and she needs that, but they're not long and they're not often. Like I said, between we'll do our cantering, say, to the left, and then when we go to move to do it to the right, we might not even walk. We might just trot the diagonal and get right back into it. She is a big horse. She can have energy. She doesn't usually, but she can. So yeah, we just like to keep it a bit more short and sweet rather than long and drawn out, because that's just what works best for her, and that's kind of what's best for her muscles too. So that's what we do. And then when we're done cantering, we don't take a walk break. When we're done cantering, what we do is I move into a very, very loose reined, slow, stretchy trot, and we do that a lap each way, as well as we keep trotting when we're changing directions. And then once we've done that both directions and she's really settled and calm and she's had a nice relaxing stretch, then we walk like we're doing right now, and then that is the end of our ride. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and maybe you can try some of these things in your rides. Not only is it good for the horse, but I also I do a lot of strengthening exercises for myself, like the no stirrups work at the beginning, and when we're cantering, the stand for 4, sit for 4. I find that strengthens my legs as well. So hopefully you guys can take something away from this, and I will see you out in the barn. So when I'm cleaning up after a ride, I do keep Welly inside with me in the cross ties for as long as possible until I need to move her to sweep underneath her. But I do like to keep her with me as long as possible. It's great company, and obviously when you board your horse at a barn, you don't have them in your backyard to see them every day and spend time with them. So anytime I can possibly have with her, I'm going to take. But yeah, I just put her outside because it's time to sweep and spray the aisle, and obviously she can't be there for that, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna go do that now. So I'm all done sweeping and cleaning up after me and Welly. I think the next video I make will be a barn tour, because this barn, it's very cute, it's very nice. I mean, it's not super big, but what it does have, it has all of the amenities, and they're all really, really nice. So I'd love to kind of show those off and show you Welly's home. Yeah, so I'm all done here for the day. I'm not sure what I'm doing the rest of the day, but if I do anything exciting, I will definitely show that as well. So I'm home from riding. I just did a quick ab workout, and I'm just gonna make myself some lunch now. The breakfast that I had, I've showed you before. It was 3 eggs scrambled with a bunch of shredded spinach in it. And for lunch, I'm just going to make myself a tuna wrap and have a banana. So I just finished my lunch, and I actually have a little unboxing to do now that I'll show you. So this was a Sephora order, but I also got a couple of things from Amazon. So, and this is just from Walmart. So, but I just thought I would show them all at the same time because they are all new products. So this is actually a Dr. Brenner vitamin C serum. It's the closest dupe to the SkinCeuticals that there is. I've been using it for a few days now. I have another one that I've been using. This is my backup. And then off of Amazon, I got these hair ties. They're this kind of like nylon material. I especially love them for horseback riding because they don't pull and break my hair. They're really, really soft and stretchy. And it's also nice that they're the color of my hair so that they hide and they blend in. And then I got these smaller ones too for if I do like French braids or like smaller ponytails that I want smaller ones for. And then I got this to go along with this lip liner. This lip liner is the Melt All Day Every Day in the color Love Note. It's kind of like a Your Lips But Better color. And I thought I could put this Rosy Lips Balm over top of it to make it look natural. And then I also got this, what is on it? This Bare Minerals Hydra Smoothing Lipstick in Grace. So on the Sephora website, it's Hailey Bieber is wearing this and it looks really pretty. Again, it's kind of like Your Lips But Better, so I can either wear, I haven't tried it yet obviously, but I can either wear these two together or I can wear this by itself with a gloss over it, or I'm excited to try these two together as well. So I'm not sure if you can really tell, but I just put on the Vaseline lip balm with the Melt lip liner. I think it looks good. And then I also put on my Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan in 104 Tantastic, as well as my Tarte blush in Natural Beauty. So I never wear makeup on a daily basis, but apparently today I am. It's just kind of a natural look. It kind of doesn't really look like you're wearing makeup at all.